Okay, we are continuation ride here in Pine Valley. We were just taking a little breather. Everything is working. Joey's having a good time, so that's all good. I always feel bad if I know someone's like not having any fun, or they're scared, or you know, it's not working for them. Then it's a real Debbie Downer type thing. This is really nice terrain. Sometimes this bike will still wander and it'll go in the neutral. That is like really weird to me, but since I'm aware of it, I can kick it back into gear. But I'm not really liking that. I didn't expect all those people right there.
Yeah.
It's like
you coming fast?
Well, I was just like, holy fuck, there's not just one, there's like the whole gang is here.
Yeah. I know, I slowed way down.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Yeah.
I know, and then the guy opens his door, it's like, fuck!
Is anybody paying attention to people on the road?
I don't know, you know, but
Fun though.
yeah, it's all good. This I actually like better than the truck trail, because the truck trail is just sort of like a gravel road.
Yeah.
This has got more challenge to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah. I'll definitely, you know, there's a lot more to come back to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here we got another.
Let me pull over. Can you move up a little?
Okay. I'm actually feeling much better on this bike. The last couple times out, I've actually looked at some other off-road videos and have tried to implement some of the techniques and stuff, and I can actually see the benefit. So I'm mostly in, I don't know, I'd say second gear mostly. I'm in third now, but mostly this is a second gear road for me. But you know, I don't do any real ripping around. I've noticed a couple, like, looks like some single track off in different directions, but I'm not really looking for that. I want to see where I like these Jeep roads. So far, I haven't been to Corral Canyon. I know there's some trails from here that will take you to Corral Canyon, but I think if you're in the San Diego area, This is really a good place to check out. And I'll wait up here on the top of this. Pretty country. Pretty up here. It's pretty up here.
Nice.
I know, right?
This place is really nice.
I know. There's supposedly campgrounds somewhere in here too.
That would be cool to crash here.
Yeah, I know there's 2 campgrounds in Corral Canyon, but that place is still closed due to like fire or whatever, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of trails here, and I've noticed some smaller like single track shit. I don't know where that goes, but
I saw that, yeah.
I'd like to just get familiar with like these are the main trails, you know what I mean? Kind of a thing. But
All right.
I just don't know how somebody would bring those big freaking adventure bikes back here. You have to be in like super good shape because, you know, to wrestle around a 600-pound bike on this kind of terrain, man, I just couldn't do it. And I really wouldn't want to do it. This isn't the kind of trail where it's so technical that you have to like scout the line, you know? You give yourself, you know, you look ahead, of course, and you can, like here on this hill, I'm already picking out really where I want to go. It's common sense to tell you to pick a line that's not all loose rock, but you know, some people you have to tell them everything. Here come the family. Wow, check out these views, huh? Wow, this is beautiful. Those were the family that I was watching set up before. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and 2 little girls on their dirt bikes. It's really a great sport for the family. Wow. This is freaking awesome, ain't it?
Look at it.
I know, right?
That's the 8 down there, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this shifting's a pain.
Really?
It will not go to neutral, man.
I know sometimes it's hard. I have some problems too, and sometimes I try to consciously get it in neutral before the bike stops, and then it goes in much easier. I know.
Alrighty.
You don't mind if I stop like this just to wait, catch up and stuff, right? It's all right.
No, I love it.
Okay, yeah, because, I mean, sometimes I've ridden with people where, like, you see them when you start and you don't see them again ever. You know what I mean?
I don't like that.
I know, because it's like, you know, if you don't come, then I'm going to come back to see, you know, if you fucking fell over or what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But some people are just like,
I think we're here together, so we
Yeah.
can ride together.
I know, yeah. But I don't know if that's going to be our trail. I don't know. We'll find out.
Looks cool.
Yeah. Gravity takes you down. It's the beauty of gravity. Gravity always wins. I don't see Joey in my Miro, but I'm hoping he's back there. He's coming. Perfect temperature today. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. I just have my mesh armor and a jersey. That's it. You always get sort of a warm ride anyway. There's a little sand on this trail, but nothing that is too intimidating. It's not like Jersey and the Pine Barrens with 6 inches of sugar sand. That kind of stuff I'm not really too fond of. That's what I dropped my KLR in and cracked some ribs and got pretty fucked up. And then I drove home. I drove home from like Jersey to freaking Delaware. thought there'd actually be more traffic out on the trails though, but it's not really that bad. I thought there'd be more traffic. I actually thought there'd be more traffic out here than what there is.
Maybe they went home already.
I don't know.
Maybe there's better trails they ride.
Yeah, I don't know. I know for some this is like too mellow for them, you know what I mean?
Oh,
they like all that fucking gnarly shit, but this is perfect for me. Yeah. Go ahead a little bit, I'll follow you.
Sure?
Yeah, just stay on the main part. You don't have to rush, just go at your whatever pace you want to go.
Alright.
I almost got an XR in the Philippines, but in the Philippines you don't see 650 XRs. You know, of course over there it's all the 250 stuff, but they're everywhere in the Philippines. 250 is like, you know, a big bike in Asia. I remember when I got my CRF, whenever I would stop, people would like come out and look at it like it was like a big ta-da, you know? 250 is like, ooh, that's a big bike. But you know, they're not used to it because they're used to like 125 little scooters. Of course they do have, you know, every once in a while you will see a 600. And there's some rich Pinoys that actually have Harleys over there, but they're so out of place. Imagine driving a freaking Harley on here. Good luck. Little mogul action here. Whoops. I'm not usually a super big whoop fan. It's very tiring because if they're deep whoops, it's almost like doing moguls on a ski. You know, you really beat you up. But, you know, for the record, I'm not a trial bike person. I really admire and I respect the guys that have the skills to be hopping up on freaking rocks and stumps and, you know, doing all that trick shit, but I, for one, I don't really feel the need to do it. I'm really glad that we checked this out. I think we'll both come back and do this area again. Joey's got a really nice seat on his bike. He's got one of those seat concepts. Those are really nice. It actually makes sense to have it on a 650 because most people's justification for a 650 is doing a fair amount of street. And nobody wants to ride on the street on a dirt bike seat. You get paralysis of your ass real quick. But I don't know. I am really shocked that my stock seat on this Suzuki DR is as good as it is. I can go all day and it's all pretty good, you know? I remember when I was on the CRF, oh my God, after about 20 minutes, it was like, oh shit. I don't know. Bear Valley Road. Okay. Oh.
How did I look, by the way?
Huh?
How did I look?
Fine to me. Okay, we're going to shut this off.
I forgot.